We have a liquidation map. This is another thing that I find incredibly useful to recognize potential areas of where Bitcoin is going based on how much liquidity is in the open interest. So how many people are going long and short with leverage. The reason for this is because Bitcoin can be pushed around by large spot holders and by people pushing around futures markets, and they can push down into these spaces where they can visibly see that people will get liquidated, which will cause a momentum downwards or upwards, and they can benefit from that. So a large whale can sell a bunch of Bitcoin, driving prices lower, hitting liquidation prices, which drives it even lower, and then they can buy Bitcoin at that cheaper price and then do the same going upwards. So we have a large amount of leverage, short leverage at 62,000 and just above here, getting into 63,000. And we have some long leverage, some really, really leveraged longs here at 57 and 56,000. So to me, this gives sort of a short-term couple areas of where Bitcoin's price could go in the short term based on that leverage alone. And so neither of these possibilities are out of the realm. These are both high likelihood price targets in the short term, in my opinion. We're just going to take a quick look here. We have some people here in the chat. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And I did just want to mention that this, again, is a 30-minute show. I'm going to go over some information in the report here. If we have some time after, I will get into some news that is also on the HODL Report website. And then at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so basically an hour from now, I will be doing a live Q&A on my school community, which is free to join for a 7-day free trial. And there's a QR code up in the top left of the video. And I will also post that in the comment section. So if you guys wanted to hop in for a Q&A, the YouTube channel is not necessarily the place to do that. We're going to do that on school. It's more private, it's more exclusive, and you can join for a 7-day free trial and hop in that live Q&A session at 11 a.m. Yeah, one other thing here, I'm just going to give you guys a link to the HODL report. And another thing here as well is at the beginning of the show, every single week, I'm going to be reading out all of the boosts that I get on Fountain and every other Noster linked podcasting app. So there's a link in the description, which will send you to Fountain, which is actually a really, really great podcast listening app where you can listen to podcasts and get paid in Bitcoin. And you can also send some Bitcoin through Zaps and through Noster to your favorite show. And you can attach a comment to that. So if you want your comment read on the weekly show here, the best way to do that is to go over to Fountain and to send some sats and just say whatever you want, and that will be read off at the top of the show. The reason I didn't do it today is because this is the first week of the show. So obviously we don't have any zaps. So I'll just actually pull up Fountain as well and check out my podcast. So there will be a link to my podcast here. And as soon as this show is done, it will be up on Fountain as well. I know it's a lot of information. We're trying to get through a lot here in the first week of the HODL report. Don't second guess that your Bitcoin is safe. Get a security audit through a one-on-one session with me and join the school community, the Bitcoin Masters, to meet other Bitcoiners, grow your network, and grow your net worth.